Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
First, please tell me your name.
My name is Nam.
How old are you now?
I'm 11 years old.
You ready for the test for today?
Yes.
Okay. Take a look at this picture. I have a similar picture, but something different about mine, but yours will be different as well. Okay, so first of all, in my picture, there's a house behind the trees.
But in my picture, this is the car.
A car? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. The car in my picture is blue.
But my car in the picture is yellow.
That's good. Can you see a woman?
Yes, I can see here.
Yeah, the woman in my picture is walking inside the tent.
But my woman is working outside the tent.
That's good. Now, the girl in my picture is holding a torch for her father.
But my picture sees but in the picture the dad is playing with a boy.
Thank you. Now, the boy in my picture is wearing a gloves.
But my boy in the picture is doesn't wear it.
Okay, and he's standing up in my picture.
But my picture he is sit down.
Okay, now look at the sky. In my picture, the time is at night time.
But in my picture is 3 time.
Okay, there's a bat flying above the tent.
But my picture the butterfly is fly on in the sky.
There we go. Thank you. Can you give her? That is all for part 1. Let's move on to part 2 of the test. I'm going to give you some information about Mary's house. Okay? So you know something about Mary's house, but I don't. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. You ready?
Yes.
Is Mary's house big or small?
So Mary house is very big.
How old is Mary's house?
It is 5 years old.
How many people live there?
There are 8 people.
Where does she usually do her homework in her house?
He is easily do homework in her bedroom.
In her bedroom, okay. Now, what color is the front door?
The color in front door is blue.
That's good. Now, I know something about Tom's house, but you don't. I need you to ask me questions.
The Tom's house is big or small?
It is quite small.
What's the Tom house? What's the age of Tom house?
It's about 100 years old. It's very old.
How many people are there live in Tom house?
There are about 4 people live in his house.
Where is Tom usually do homework?
He does his homework in the dining room.
What color in front door?
What color is in front of the door? Oh, it is color white. Thank you. Can I have that, please? Now, let's move on to part 3 of the test. In part 3, I need you to tell me a story using 5 pictures. So this is a story about Betty's birthday. Okay, on her birthday, Betty and her mom were trying to bake a cake. And then, what happened?
Better and her mom are do the cake for Bertie's birthday party. But Better is break her break and her
And
he has bum. No.
no, she has to stay in the.
He has to stay in the bedroom.
Mhm.
And when sleeping, when she's sleeping,
Mhm.
her friends go to her room, and the better birthday party is start at his room.
That's all.
Yes,
And how do people feeling at the end?
I think is 5.
Very good. Now let's move on to part 4 of the test. In part 4, I'm going to ask you questions about yourself. Do you play any sports?
I don't play sport.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about your home. Where do you live, Nam?
I live in Vigan City and Vietnam Province.
Which one would you prefer? Living in the city or living in the country?
I living in the city.
Why?
Because the city is very interesting.
And?
And in the city have a lot of building, and in the city there are a lot of the parks or the restaurant.
Okay.
In the city you can play we can play a lot of.
Right. Okay. Now, last question. What do you like doing at home?
I like to play with my little brother.
That's good. Okay. Thank you so much for joining our test today, Nam. Goodbye.